welcome back to my channel. My name's Jennifer if you're new here, and today I wanted to take a look at the closet declutter that I did a few months ago. Video for that here or here. I always forget what side it's on. A few months ago I did a 3-part, very in-depth closet declutter, and since that declutter there have been a few things that I have continued to edit out of my closet. I just took a second look at them and I realized that they don't have value in my life. I wore them and perhaps they didn't fit or feel the way that I wanted them to, etc., etc. So today I'm going to be showing you the few things that I got rid of since doing that declutter. And I do think this is a good point to mention that just because you do one declutter, it doesn't mean you're done. I think our lives are ever changing and ever growing, and it is okay to edit things in or out of your life more than just once. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first item on the list of things that I decluttered with that second pass of my closet were these black work pants. They're from Gap. I only have 2 pairs of work pants, but this pair, they're pretty faded, and ordinarily if they were faded I would just re-dye them black, but they also, the fibers in them are pretty stretched out. So when I wear them, if I put them on at 9 a.m. when I'm getting ready, by about noon they give me sort of that sag butt look, and I would rather have my one pair and wash and wear them more often than have a pair that doesn't make me look good. So for now I just have 1 pair of black work pants, and these are going to go to donation. I probably will be buying more work pants, but right now, especially with me not going into the office and not really meeting with clients, I just don't see a need for it now. So I'll probably be buying more work pants in the future, but for today, I only have 1 pair. So the next thing on the list of items that I decided to declutter is this pink and turtle Saron. I have a Saron, and then I also have a scarf that I use a lot as a Saron on vacation. And I just decided that I don't go on tropical vacations enough to merit having 3, and I really don't like the color pink. I don't know why I decided to keep this in the first pass, but in the second pass, it's gonna go. Number 3 on the list is this long floral maxi skirt. I bought this originally because I wanted to wear it on my honeymoon, which still hasn't happened because our wedding keeps getting pushed back due to the pandemic. But I was trying this on for a second time, and I realized that having an item just for a vacation that I will one day take is a little silly if it doesn't already incorporate well into my current wardrobe. I decided that I could just use one of the 2 sarons I have as a skirt on the beach to get cute photos, and then the need for this particular skirt, there wasn't one anymore, so I decided to get rid of this as well. Next thing on this list is this pair of sleep shorts that I've probably had since I was like 8 or 9. They've usually, up until I was an adult, they were too big on me, but now they fit pretty okay. They're very old and they have some writing on the butt, and I don't really like that look. It was cute in the early 2000s, but now I think it's a little dated. And I was only keeping these because they were the pair of sleep shorts that I wore when I was on my period in case I leaked. I found another pair of black shorts that I like a lot better that I can wear instead. And I do have stain remover, so it's not like if I leak a little bit, I'm gonna ruin my sleep shorts. It's not like I need my own designated pair just to wear 1 week out of the month. There are other options, so these I decided to pass on. The next thing is this pair of black leggings. They actually weren't in the original declutter because they were in the hamper. These ones are low-rise black leggings, and I don't like working out or hiking or camping in low-rise. They're just not comfortable. I bend over and I feel like they're sliding, so these are gonna go. And I actually have a friend that already said she wanted them, so they'll be going to a new happy home. Next up is this little black sweater. On the back it says bride. And originally I decided to keep this as a home sweater, and I just decided I don't need 3 home sweaters. I have one for when it's a little bit warmer, but I just want a little light sweater, and I have one for when it's cooler, kind of like a thick hoodie that I wear around the house, and there just wasn't a need for this 3rd option, so I decided to declutter it on that second pass. The next one on the list I actually wore quite recently, and it wasn't until I wore it that I realized why I don't like it. It's this shirt right here. And I was wearing this in a video recently, and I do like the look of it, I do like the feel of it, but I realized when I was editing that I kept fidgeting with it because it's a polyester like made to feel like silk feeling. So it just slided everywhere. And I didn't realize it until I was editing the video that it's a very fussy item. And I don't think a polyester tank top for me is worth spending the money on getting it tailored. It's not cotton, it's not linen, it's not silk. So for that reason, this one's gonna go. I didn't realize it was fussy, but I guess it is. And it'll make somebody else very happy, I'm sure. The next one on the list is silk. And I'm getting rid of it obviously for a different reason. It's this textured patterned one, V-neck t-shirt style. I wore this one a lot when I first started, you know, going into the workforce where I needed to wear more professional clothing. And I just think I'm a little over the pattern. It's a little bit busier than I prefer for a pattern. I prefer patterns to be a little bit bigger. And this item, although it is silk, so it's more breathable than polyester, for whatever reason, when I wore it last week, I was so sweaty. And I just, it's not cute enough to be worth dealing with that. The next one on the list is this bomber jacket. My fiance's mom gave this to me, so I felt a little bit of an obligation to keep it, and I thought it would be good for travel because it has really big pockets, and it's sort of a color wave that does go with a lot of different options. I just found that I didn't really like the way that it looked on me. It fits pretty well, the colors go with a lot of what I own, but I didn't like the way it looked. I just think that bomber jackets and me don't get along too well. And also this zipper on the back that's supposed to be there for fashion purposes, it kept getting caught on my hair and ripping my hair out. So I found that even on the days that I did want to wear it, I didn't want to wear it because I don't like ripping my hair out. I mean, who does? So it was a very nice gift from my fiance's mom, and I am sad to give it away for that reason. But I think keeping it just for that reason is a little silly, especially when somebody else is going to be so thrilled to have this jacket when they find it in a thrift store. And I would rather it be worn than just be sitting in my closet, and I feel like she would too. And the last thing that I decided to declutter on my second pass is this pair of cottony black leggings. I prefer cotton black leggings when I'm around the house, and then more polyester, like the traditional workout type wick away your moisture, when I'm working out. But a lot of those are compression, so I don't like to wear them around the house because they're not comfortable for long periods of time. In that video, you will see that I had 3 pairs of the exact same black cotton leggings. And in addition to that, I had 2 pairs of like purpley cotton joggers and then 1 pair of sweatpants. And I don't need that many bottoms, especially when I'm doing laundry every week. So I am gonna get rid of this pair of cottony black leggings. So that was everything that I decided to declutter after a second pass, and also just living with the items that I had and realizing I didn't like some of them as much as I thought I did. I so appreciate you guys watching. I hope you'll subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Please stop yelling in the hallway. So the first item that I decided to declutter on that second pass of mine were these pair of, oh wow, I should probably put them right side in. And the last thing that I decided to declutter, talking too fast.